Hey Internet, my name is Abby and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program on Wings. I'm currently working on the development of some kind of base for my upcoming Duna expedition where I can dock my rover to it and then reset the experiments. And this is now the very first version of it. It's basically a mobile processing lab and some kind of adapters where I can then dock my rover to it. And now it's the very first test if I can dock again to the space. So at first I like to extend the landing struts, very good. And now it's time to say decouple node and wait, where are you going, wait for me. Oh dang, I forgot to add another leg. Oh dear, I added only 3 legs to my new base. Okay, this is definitely a problem. Okay, we need to investigate this. Bering and Sidram need to investigate this. And come on, turn your rover around. And yeah, easy. Okay, very good. Okay, now we need to turn around and okay, okay, apparently we can't drive over this curb. Apparently we need to go around here. Okay, now I can start driving toward it. And yeah, there's the poor base. It's a little bit problematic to try something like this with only 3 legs instead of 4. And well, I just like to have this kind of base because as you can see down here, I have a Science Junior Materials Bay and I have 2 times Mystery Goo. And well, during the time on the surface of Duna, I like to reset these experiments, and that's why I like to have this kind of base. And yeah, okay, I think Sidram needs to investigate this. He needs to have a closer look at the problem we just had with the base. Okay, grab and climb down, please. Okay, very good. Sidram needs now to take a few pictures to document the problem. And yeah, this is definitely problematic, trying to use a base with only 3 legs. Okay, but well, careful camera. But yeah, the first idea is not so bad at all. It's just a minor problem, I would say. But yeah, okay, that's interesting. And I think I just need to go back to the drawing board, add another leg to the base, and yeah, then I will try this again. And yeah, so see you soon. Okay, I'm back, and this time I have added 4 landing struts to the base. This is very good. Okay, but I'm a little bit afraid that this might be a little bit too high. I'm not quite sure, but we will see. Okay, decouple node. And now I can drive a little bit away. Very good, and stop. And okay, now I like to set this as a target. We are about 13 meters away from it. And now let's approach again the docking port. And are we able to... Okay. Not really. Am I not far away enough? Or is this just not possible at all? Oh, don't do something like this. Maybe I need to, and now come to a stop. I'm now 15 meters away. Let's approach the thing again. But I have the... Oh, dang. No. Oh, okay. This was too much momentum. Okay, this was too much momentum, but I think it's also a little bit too high, so I'm not able to reach this. That's sad. That's really sad. Okay, I have to come up with a different solution, and yeah. Okay, I'm back with a 3rd version of my Duna base. And I've added these girders in order to raise a little bit the attachment point for my landing struts. And now I hope it's now at the right height. And okay, I can now say decouple node. We have a slight difference there. I'm not quite sure. At first I need to drive a little bit away. And okay, let's come to a stop. And now I can start to approach once again the docking port, I hope. Easy, easy, easy. Okay, now. So, the docking ports are taking over, but it's not high enough. That's bad. That's totally bad. No, wait. This was almost a perfect capture. No. Okay. So, it's not working in this way. That's sad. That's really sad. Okay, in this case, back to the drawing board. I have to improve this again. Okay, welcome back to test number 4. This time I have removed the landing struts and I have added some wheels to my Duna Base. And now I'm really excited to see what will happen when I decouple the nodes. And yeah, here we go. Okay, it looks good. It looks promising. That's amazing. That's really amazing. I can now drive a little bit away. And now I can try to approach the thing again. Easy. And well done. Okay, we are docked again. Again. That's cool. Now, I hope I have released the brakes. I've added the steering to it. So, am I able to... No. I'm not really able to... No, dang it. Okay, well, I'm not really able to control the thing. I hoped for the fact that I would be then able to take this Duna Base with me, but apparently not. So, this is sad, so maybe I should just go back to the idea of having some landing struts, but I'm not quite sure if I can find landing struts with the right height. Maybe I have to experiment a little bit around, and yeah, I think I will do this, and I will bring you back as soon as I have maybe some good results. And in the meantime, I can leave this part here and, well, drive away, and yeah, I think someone will clean this up, and yeah, we can then return to test number 5, and yeah, can then see if we are then more successful with our base, or if I can come up with a better idea of installing the space. And yeah, in this case, back to the drawing board. Okay, welcome back to the final test for today. I have switched to a different type of landing struts, and I think I found the perfect solution for my Duna Base. Now I can decouple the node, I can drive a little bit away from the Duna Base, then I can start to approach it again. Easy, and well done. We are docked once again to the Duna Base. So this seems to be working as intended. That's cool. The next thing is that I now need to add maybe some kind of solar arrays, maybe some kind of batteries, some ladders, so that I can get into this Duna Base. But yeah, I think that most of the development is done, and now I'd just like to see what happens if I approach this in some kind of angle. What happens if I try something like this? Easy. Okay. Oh, I've docked again to the Duna Base. That's cool. Okay, maybe it seems to be working. However, I'm not quite sure if I really like to take this thing with me, because yeah, I'm not quite sure about the suspension of the of the landing struts and the lower gravity on Duna. Maybe on Duna the whole Duna Base is a little bit higher, and then I'm not able to dock again to it or so, or I will have other difficulties. So I'm not quite sure if I really like to do this. Now I like just to see, can I also dock to it in some kind of angle? No, not really. Okay, so I have also to perfectly align my rover in order to make the docking process working. Okay, this adds another difficulty level to the whole mission. Okay, now let's try this again. I'm approaching and okay, I'm docked again. So it seems to be working. Oh dear, when I now undock, I think it will fall off. Can I maybe bring this? Yeah, come on, come on. Ah, go. Yeah. Very good, very good. Okay, now it should be stable. Okay, no, not control, but undock. Okay, so yeah, I have to think about this, but I think it would be a nice idea to have this Duna Base on the surface in order to reset the experiments. This would be a nice idea. And yeah, I have to think about if this will work out well, because as I said, the gravity on Duna is a little bit it's not as strong as down here on Kerbal, and I don't want to have in the end the issue that then the Duna Base, the docking port of the Duna Base is too high and I can't access it anymore with my rover. And yeah, so in this case I have to think about this if I really like to launch it, and I have to add a few more extra parts to it. But I think the most complicated part of developing the base, or the... Whoa, this was a nice jump. Or the basement for the base is done, and I think I'm quite happy with this. And well, I think this wraps up the development of the Duna Base, and now I'd like to do only one thing for this episode. So yeah, I have to prepare it, and then I will bring you back in, and well, you can enjoy what I have planned as the last thing for this episode. So yeah, let me do this. Okay, the last thing I like to do in this episode is the launch of my Duna rover into an orbit around Kerbal, and in this case in 3, 2, 1, and liftoff. Here we go. The next phase for the preparation of the Duna expedition has begun, because now we are launching the first vehicle for the upcoming Duna expedition into space. And that's really a great moment, and I'm so excited to see this rover in space orbiting around Kerbal, and I'm even more excited when I will start to assemble the constellation to fly out to Duna and then to land the rover on the surface of Duna. But this is still a long way to go. We have to launch the lander, I have to think about the Duna Base, I have to think about the space station I like to build around Duna, and I'm still not quite sure if I really like to build the space station right now, or if I like to wait a little bit longer, because right now I'm putting so much effort into the preparation for the surface exploration of Duna, and okay, we can now jettison the solid rocket boosters. I can throttle up a bit more. Very good. And yeah, I'm putting so much effort into the preparation for the exploration of the surface and the new biome of Duna, and in this case I'm not quite sure if I really should also deliver all the parts and start the building process for the space station around Duna. But I think, well, maybe I will do this. Maybe I will assemble 2 flights to Duna, so 2 times interplanetary stage, and one is for the landing operation on Duna, and the other one is for the science station, or for the space station around Duna. And well, one thing I'm quite sure about is that I like to build only a small science station or a space station around Duna, so I don't want to have so many hitchhiker storage containers. I just like to have maybe 1 hitchhiker storage container, maybe 1 mobile processing lab, and 1 cupola, and then maybe a few solar arrays and so on. So I don't want to deliver or fly and transport so many parts out to Duna, and well, this is currently my current idea of the space station for Duna. But yeah, I have to put some more thoughts into the whole science or space station development and building process around Duna. Because right now I have just thought about the landing operation, and well, the space station is a completely new idea and a completely new thing, and well, I have to think about this. And now we can jettison our central core booster. And what is our current apoapsis? It's 76 kilometers. I like to bring the thing into a circular orbit at 100 kilometers, so I can use now my second stage, or the upper stage of my space launch system, to raise a little bit more the apoapsis. And here then we have a rover in an orbit around Kerbal. That's pretty exciting. That's really exciting. Okay, 93, 94, 95, getting closer. 96. And cut the engine, very good. Okay, the right moment is about here, very good. Okay. Okay, I can switch on the lights. That's exciting to see this red color. And well, 2 minutes to go. I'm not quite sure, maybe in 2 minutes we will also experience orbital sunset. Might be possible, yeah, the sun is about to set. 1 minute, half a minute, and at sunset we are now beginning the burn to, or the orbital insertion burn, so that we can enter an orbit with our rover. That's interesting. That's really an interesting shape. This looks cool. The rover is now in space. The rover is now being boosted into an orbit around Kerbal. That's amazing. That's great. That's really great. Okay. The acceleration is good. Very good, very good. And okay, we are at 2000 meters per second. Soon we should have a periapsis. 2100 meters per second. And there's a periapsis. Very good, very good. And cut the engine. 99 by 105. Very good, very good. Okay, the rover is now in orbit. The rover is now in an orbit around Kerbal. That's cool, that's cool. We can see a beautiful view over to the moon. And yeah, that's amazing, that's amazing. So, the next phase of the Duna expedition has begun. That's amazing, that's really amazing. And yeah, with this, I'd like to thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope you will be joining me in the next episode. Until then, my name is Abby. See you!